Hey YouTube, this is Red from PreppersLounge.com, and I just want to talk real quick about bags, bag choice, because I know a lot of guys who are just wasting hard-earned money on these $400 bags that promise the world, and really they're not doing anything that the $50 mil-spec surplus bag cannot do. All these new bags, and they're covered with the webbing and things like that, and they're great, man. Hey, if you've got $200 or $400 to just throw around, if that sort of money means nothing to you, great. Get one, man. More power to you. You're high speed, bro. If you do not have money to throw around, if you're like the rest of us and you're, living paycheck to paycheck there, do not be afraid to get an old mil-spec bag, okay? These old, my favorite is the ALICEpack, okay? Now, maybe that's just because when I was in the military we were still using ALICEpacks, which kind of tells you how old I am. But, I think they're great bags, and they're very, very versatile, okay? There's a lot of things you can do to them to modify them and make them more friendly when it comes to survival. This is mine. It's getting a little heavy. One of the first complaints that a lot of people have about these old ALICEpacks was the straps. The straps originally on an ALICEpack, you had to loosen it up here so that you could open up the top flap. Okay, that made it a little bit of a pain in the butt to get into, right? So you had, every time you wanted to get into it, you have to loosen these straps because they don't separate, they only loosen, and then you could get into it. That is a very easy fix, right? You just get some buckles. I hope this is going to come out on film, but look, boop. You get some buckles, you cut the strap in two, add a buckle. Now your ALICEpack is super easy to get into, every bit as easy as those packs you're paying $200 for. The other thing I hear all the time is, well, they don't have enough pockets. They have the main pocket and then 3 pockets. Apparently that's not enough for people. Well, okay, but these bags also have webbing, guys. Throw an extra pocket on there. This one right here is, full of ammo. It is a nice little pocket. It's got a clip, and it's got Velcro on it, and it just attaches to the, I just attached it to the webbing on the edge of the bag. Okay, I bought 2 of those, so now I've got two extra pockets on my bag, and I think I paid like $7 for those. I will look it up and put a link onto my site. But there are a lot of ways you can modify this bag. All you have to do is think outside the box, and really that's an important point. When you are in a survival situation, things aren't going to go as planned. I mean, Mr. Murphy is going to follow you every step of the way, so you need to be prepared to improvise, adapt, and overcome. We've all heard that saying before, especially if you were a Marine. So yeah, you're going to have to improvise, you're going to have to adapt, you're going to have to overcome. You can't be limited by what the manufacturer of an item says that it's capable of. Start thinking outside the box. How can you modify it? How can you put extra straps on it? How can you put extra gear on it? I've even seen guys who have used the space in between their ALICEpack to install a water bladder. Okay, so you've got the bladder there as well. So there's a lot of ways you can modify those packs. The sky's the limit, really. Your imagination is the only thing holding you back. You just have to be a little more imaginative. And also, shoe goo. For you other vets out there, you know how that works. Alright, so I'm Red. Check me out over at PreppersLounge.com. Feel free to leave a comment. I'm out of here. Be prepared.